Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome once again to the Gambia Dutch Lions football field. Welcome to another very important match that is set to be played between Baalor Sarr and, of course, Elite United. This is the 2025-2026 Gambia Football Federation GFF Division 2 competition that is currently taking place. Wherever you might be getting our signals from, we are broadcasting live here at the Dutch Lions main football field, well, a new football park which is in a very good condition. Perhaps I believe this football park will be regarded as one of the best football parks in the country as at now. Well, Baalor Sarr will be taking on Elite United. To quickly take you through with the starting lineup for both teams. To start with Baalor Sarr, they're starting with Paul Sambu, Aliou Manga, Dominic Jabang, Yaya Dabo, Yusufa Bojang, Sisao Jata, Kemo Sise, Amadou Tamba, Adama Balde, Ibrahima Sidi, and Malam Da Costa. Meanwhile, Elite United are starting with Abdoulaye Cham, from the goalpost Mamoudou Ndong, Abdoulaye Njai, Babukar Chati, Khalilu Sambu, Cherno Sedi, Hatima Bari, Cherno Ba, Keba Bojang, Omar Toure, and Mohamed Games. Well, these are the starting lineup for Elite United. Any moment from now, the game will kick-started. Alongside the commentary decks, I am here with Ibrahim Bojang and, of course, Binta Jaju, and a special thanks to our technician, our camera operator, Mr. Usman Bojang, for being the main operator as far as everything is concerned. And the game is in progress here at the Gambia Dutch Lions football field. Baalor Sarr are operating from our left-hand side to right. Meanwhile, Elite are operating from right to left, and that's a very early counter from Elite United. Number 26 there, Keba Bojang there. That's a cross to the number 18, but that was intercepted by Kemo Sise. Play Kemo to Amadou Tamba for Baalor Sarr, and that was a very poor pass from Amadou Tamba. Cross comes in, but too easy for Paul Sambu. And Ibrahima, welcome to Gambia Dutch Lions football field, second division match between Elite United and, of course, Baalor Sarr.
Thank you very much, Abdullah. And viewers, thank you for joining us. This is a very important encounter as it marks the first home game for Baalor Sarr FC of Combo East. And then them having the backup of the whole district means a lot of them, because we can see now spectators are pouring into the sports complex as we speak right now. Going through the records of both teams, we've witnessed very heated matches among these two sides last season, where we've seen them drew both games, both home and away games. First, where they met at the box bar and they went zeros, and then 1-1, and then coming back to their second game in Basori, also it was a draw. So it's like both teams knew each other very well, because they all have the similar style of play, which is pressing and also counter pressing. That is what both teams do. But then coming to their sides this year, we've seen Baalor Sarr very impressive this year, winning quite a number of their games, while Elite were kind of struggling a little, but then also you wouldn't rule them out. So coming into today's game, I think it's going to be very intense, because we've seen Baalor Sarr making some changes, quite a number of changes. Adama Balde has been introduced, and also Ibrahim Sidi has been introduced to start. So it's like we are going to see a very different game today, as we normally witness. And also Dominic Jabang has been paired with a different partner, different from the one we've been seeing. So it's like Baalor Sarr are preparing to host this game with a different style, trying to win it or trying to get the maximum points from the starting of the game, and also trying to end the game very well. So I think today we are going to witness a very heated encounter today.
Well, thank you very much, Ibrahima. The game is in progress here, and that's Elite United number 10 played to the number 18 there for Elite United, Captain Baalor Sarr with a long pass to the number 6 there, Kalilu Sambo. Cross comes in for Elite United. That was too easy for Baalor Sarr, Paul Sambo. And Sambo sends in a long one, looking out for Ibrahim Sidi at the far end of the field. That's a counter there for Baalor Sarr. Ibrahim Sidi there plays to Marlon Da Costa, but that was too much for Da Costa. Da Costa now with the ball, and that's a foul. A free kick being awarded to Baalor Sarr. Free kick there being awarded to Baalor Sarr, and that's going to be a free kick there to Baalor Sarr, possibly to be taken by either Yaya Dabo or Amadou Tamba. That's going to be a free kick now for Baalor Sarr. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV. Special thanks to Moro Fati, the main sponsor of this live broadcast. And that's a free kick taken by Yaya to Kemo now to Sisao. That was a long delivery from Sisao, but blocked there by Elite United. Played back to Baalor Sarr number 2, Aliou Manga now. And that's going to be a throw in for Elite United. A throw there for Elite United. Special thanks to Moro Fati, Faraba Banta, a proud son of Faraba Banta, living in the diaspora in the United States of America. And that's an opportunity for Elite United. It's dangerous. That was a very good save there by Paul Sambu. Sambu played to Adam Abalde. Adam Abalde with the ball. Now to Captain. That's a long pass from Baalor Sarr, number 5 there, Captain, who is Lamin Jaju. And that's going to be a throw-in for Elite United. A throw-in for Elite United, and number 12, Cherno Sedi will be taking that one. Sedi with a long one there, headed away by Sisawa Jata. Now to Kemo Sise, Kemo to Yaya Dabo. Dabo there, that's a very beautiful football from Yaya Dabo. Played to Sisawa. Sisawa now, Baalor Sarr enjoying the position. Jaju Lamin, that's a very poor pass from Jaju, but headed away. Baalor Sarr retained back the position. Yaya Dabo to Sisawa Jata. Sisawa now. And now to Sisawa to Kemo. Very good football from Baalor Sarr. Da Costa there with the ball. Da Costa there with the ball for Baalor Sarr. What can he do there? But that was intercepted by Elite United. A long pass for Elite United, number 26 there, who is not a passing but Kebo Bojang. And that's Elite United to the captain, number 18, Chati. A cross comes in, but that was a good block there by Dominic Jabang. A very good block there by Dominic Jabang. And that's going to be a throw. A throw in there for Elite United to the number 18. And that's going to be a goal kick. A goal kick now to Baalor Sarr. Throw in there to Baalor Sarr. That's Baalor Sarr, Dominic Jabang with a long pass looking out for Ibrahim Sedi now to Amadou, but that was a very good clearance from Elite United defender Marlon Da Costa. Wins back for Baalor Sarr, and that's a pass there. Adama Balde with the ball, and that's a long shot there by Kemo Cisse. A goal kick now. A goal kick now to Elite United. That will be a goal kick for Elite United. This is the first game for Baalor Sarr here at the Dutch Lions football field, a ground that has been regarded as a home ground for Baalor Sarr Football Club as far as this season is concerned. And that's Elite United to the number 10 now, and this could be dangerous there. Chernoba with the ball to the number 12 there for Elite. That's a cross, a very dangerous one, and headed away. And that's a corner for Elite United. A corner there for Elite United. 8 minutes played according to our own time in here. And the central referee is requesting a ball. And that's going to be a corner for Elite United. A corner there for Elite United. You remind that you're watching Dalaso TV Gambia. We are broadcasting live here in Faraba, the Gambia Dutch Lions football field. And that's a corner for Elite United. Cross comes in, headed away by Dominic Jabang. And now to another throw now for Elite United. Chati for Elite United. And now Kemo Cisse for Baalor Sarr. Played to the captain there, Lamin Jaju. Lamin Jaju with the ball for Baalor Sarr. That's a very beautiful pass from Jaju. And there's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr to Amadou Tamba. But a foul there. That's a foul. That's a foul, and a free kick being awarded to Elite United as their goalkeeper is currently on the ground. Possibly might need the attention of the medics. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV and we broadcast live here in Faraba Banta. Special thanks to Moro Fati, the main sponsor of this live broadcast. And we are broadcasting live here at the Dutch Lions main football field. We are hoping to see a very impressive turnout from the people of Faraba Banta and of course Cambo East Lodge. It's indeed a very special home ground for Baalor Sarr. Elite United, the number 12 now. That was blocked there by Baalor Sarr. Lamin Jaju. And that's going to be a throw-in for Elite United. Their number 12, Cherno City, will probably going to take that one. And now to Chati. Chati to Chernoba. And that's a throw for Baalor Sarr now. A throw for Baalor Sarr. A throw there for Baalor Sarr. Lamin Jaju to be taking that one. And that's a long one there. Adama Balde played to Amadou Tamba. Amadou Tamba to Yaya Dabo at the far end of the field. Yaya Dabo now to Marlon Da Costa. Da Costa with the ball for Baalor Sarr. Very good move by Da Costa. And that's a free kick to Baalor Sarr, Marlon Da Costa. Marlon Da Costa has been a very fine player for Baalor Sarr this season. From the first game, he has been outstanding. And we've seen a very good performance from Marlon da Costa in this first 10 minutes of the first half, Ibrahima, and this is indeed going to be a very important game for Baalor Sarr, and going home with the 3 points will definitely be very important for them.
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be a very important game for Baalor Sarr because this is their first game here at the Dutch Lion Complex, which is also regarded as their home ground. So them winning their first game here is going to be an added advantage in gaining the trust of their fans and also gaining that support from their fans, because you wouldn't want to come and watch your team play their first game in a complex that is regarded as their home ground, and them losing it or not getting the maximum point is going to be very disappointing. But then so far so good. We've seen a very formidable side of Baalor Sarr, and then even Elite United as well. So both teams have been very challenging, and we've seen chances created though not being capitalized on, but then it is what it is, and then we are hoping to see more of those kind of chances being created here. And then coming to Marlon da Costa, we all know Marlon has been very good for Faraba even before Baalor Sarr. He has been very good in recent years, scoring a quite number of goals for their sides, and then gaining the trust of their coaches, and the technical team, and also the fans as well. Because we usually see whenever he's being introduced in the game, he makes sure that he bring that confidence back to the team, and also creating those runs, because he's very good on the ball and his foot skills are exceptional. So coming to the other side of Elite United as well, we've seen Chati has been also very instrumental in the team, as well as Cherno Saidi and others. These are players that have been playing for Elite United for a period of time now, and they've understand the game and also the team mentality very well. So coming to today's game, I think we've not seen yet what we wanted to see, but then we will see what we expect to see as the game progresses.
Well, thank you very much, Ibrahima. And that's going to be a free kick to Baalor Sarr, to be taken by Aliou Manga. Aliou Manga there with a long one, headed away by Ibrahima Saidi. And that's going to be a goal kick now for Elite United. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV Gambia, and we broadcasting live here in Faraba Dutch Lions main football field. And that's Abdullah Cham with a long one, headed away by Sisao Jata, and that's a free kick to Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Baalor Sarr as Kemo Cisse has been fouled. Dominic Jaba, a free kick taken by Dominic Jaba to Kemo Cisse. Cisse with a long pass, looking out for Adama, and that's an offside. And that would be a free kick to Elite United. A free kick there to Elite United, to be taken by their number 2, who is Omar Toure. Omar Toure will be taking the free kick, or the goalkeeper finally. Abdullah Cham will be taking that one. Abdullah Cham with a long one, looking out for Chernoba. That was a poor communication, but the referee said it's a foul and a free kick to Elite United. That's a free kick. Free kick there to Elite United. Well, this is the second division game. A long one from Elite United, headed away by Aliou Manga for Baalor Sarr. And Elite United there, and that's an opportunity for Elite United. And the referee was not interested, and that's a very cheap one. Baalor Sarr Lamin Jaju plays back to Dominic Jaban there to Sisao Jata with the ball, plays to Aliou Manga now. Aliou Manga to Sisao Jata with the ball. Played to Lamin. Well, Ali Manga with a long pass to Ibrahim Cisse. That's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr. Adama Balde. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be a corner for Baalor Sarr. That could be a very dangerous opportunity there. Hadn't been Adama Balde was able to control the ball without going down. Well, special thanks to Moro Fati, a proud son of Faraba Banta and a committed diaspora member based in the US, in the United States. He is the main sponsor of this live broadcast. And now that's going to be a corner. A corner there for Baalor Sarr, and it's still there for Da Costa. Headed away, Sisao Jata. That was too much, and it's going to be a goal kick now. Well, Aliou Dahaba, welcome to Gambia Dutch Lions football field. Baalor Sarr and Elite United. It is still goalless here in Faraba.
Yeah, welcome to Faraba Mini Stadium that is owned by Gambia Dutch Lion, and then of course a home ground for Dutch Lion, home side of Baalor Sarr rather, who were looking for a 3-point in order to be comfortable in the top side, and then of course collecting this 3-point will be very, very important for them. Looking at the first 10 minutes that Baalor Sarr have been capitalized, creating chances, but yet to be capitalized on their goals. And then of course we can see fans are coming in large number in order to grace this occasion with Baalor Sarr. You know, it's a home, and then of course the people of Combo East will be eager and will be very happy seeing Baalor Sarr taking the 3 points in their own home ground. This is what people of Combo East are definitely looking for. And then here they are, their second game against Carnifing East. We're supposed to be played here, and then of course large number of people turned off, but this time we are seeing people are coming in large number to witness this game. And then of course Baalor Sarr need to win this game no matter what, because they will have support from their fans. Njai.
Well, thank you very much, Aliou Dahaba. It's still goalless here at the Dutch Lions football field. 19 minutes played for the first half, and it's still goalless. Chernoba, very fine player for Elite United, and now Elite United now retain back the position. They are number 15, and that's a cross, a very good one there. Baalor Sarr needs to be careful as Elite United are now gaining confidence, and that's a cross from Elite United. And that's going to be a throw-in for and that's going to be Elite United there. Captain Chati with a long pass there. Aliou Dabo to Amadou Tamba. Tamba now plays to Marlon Da Costa, and a long pass to Da Costa, but that was too much for Marlon, and that's going to be a goal kick now. A goal kick to a goal kick there to Elite United. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV, and that's going to be a goal kick there for Elite United. Abdullah Cham and the defender for Elite United, number 2, who is no other person but Omar Toure. Toure there now. Plays back to Abdullah Cham. Cham, Elite United. Back to the number 2 there, Amar Toure again. And now to Elite United, and that was a poor control there, and that will be a throw-in for Baalor Sarr FC. A throw-in for Baalor Sarr FC. Malanda Costa to Aliou Dabo, to Yaya Dabo rather. Sisao Jata with the ball. A very fine move there from Jata to Adama Balde. Adama Balde with the ball for Baalor Sarr. Adama Balde plays to Yusuf Abojan with the cross. That was a very good cross there by Baalor Sarr captain Yusuf Abojan, and that's going to be a free kick there for Elite United. A free kick to Elite United. A free kick there to Elite United. And Amar Toure for Elite with a long pass there, and that's a free kick to Elite United according to the central referee. That's a free kick. A free kick there to Elite United at the edge of the center circle. Number 15 to be taking that one for Elite United. Hatim Bari with the ball for Elite United, and that was intercepted there. Kemo Cisse to Ibrahima Sedi with the ball. Sisao Jata played to Amadou Tamba looking out for Da Costa, but that was a very poor one from Amadou Tamba. That's going to be a throw-in for Elite United. Elite United, number 28, Mamadou Ndao to Abdoulaye Cham, a very poor pass from Cham, and that's Sisao Jata. That was too much for Adama Balde, and that's going to be a throw in there for Elite United. Cherno Sedi will be taking that one for Elite United. It's still goalless here at the Dutch Lions football field here in Faraba, and very important game for both sides, and most especially for Baalor Sarr, and that's an advantage there. A very long pass there from Elite United, number 15 there, Hatima Bari, and that's going to be a throw-in for Elite United. A throw back to Hatima Bari for Elite United, and now to the number 4 cross comes in. That was a very good save there by Paul Sambu. A long delivery from Paul Sambu, headed away by Elat Hatima. Now Yaya Dabo. That was too much for Yaya, and a very good pass, and Elite United, a very good save there by Baalor Sarr, number 2, Aliou Manga. That was an excellent cover-up. And a goal kick now. A free kick for Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Baalor Sarr. Free kick there to Baalor Sarr. 25 minutes played. Both teams are definitely playing very well. Aliou Manga plays back to Dominic Jaba, to Aliou Manga back to Paul Sambu. to Dominic. Dominic with the ball for Baalor Sarr. A long pass, looking out for Ibrahima Sedi. And Elite United win it back from Chatima there. Plays back to Cham. Cham with a long pass. And that's going to be a throw in there for Baalor Sarr. A throw or a corner for Baalor Sarr. That's Kemo Cisse. A very beautiful football there from Kemo. And now Yaya with the cross, and that's an opportunity there for Baalor Sarr. Adama. That's a very poor delivery there from Adama Balde. That could have been a better taken by Adama Balde. But he wasted that opportunity. A goal kick now to Elite United. A long one there, and that's going to be a throw-in. Elite United there, and that's Adama Balde, and that's going to be another throw for Elite United to be taken by the number 12, Cherno Sedi. Cherno Sedi there. And that's going to be a throw-in for Elite United. Cherno Sedi with the throw, looking out for Chati. Now to Hatima Bari, and that's a free kick. Free kick now. Free kick for Elite United. Free kick. A long one there from Omar Toure. And that's going to be a goal kick now for Baalor Sarr. A goal kick now for Baalor Sarr. Well, Ibrahima, it's almost 28 minutes played, and the scoreline remain goalless, and both sides are definitely playing very well. We are yet to see those goal scoring threats from both ends, but it has been a beautiful football there from both ends.
Yeah, it's been a little bit disappointing because Baalor Sarr seem to be on the edge right now. Elite United are the ones creating more chances than expected, because we expected to see Baalor Sarr create more chances and even scoring at their own ground, but then the case is different here. Instead, they need to be very careful, because Elite have now started pushing them backwards, and then they are making wrong passes in their own center, in their own area, and making poor decisions that could have cost them a goal, or that could have cost them the game, in fact, because it's of no use playing that kind of a game here right now. They are trying to hold themselves back while kicking the ball, and they are playing in their own half, while Elite are pushing them to play in their own half, which would not be good for them at this moment. I think the coach should put more pressure on the players to shift the ball instead of playing in their own half, which is very dangerous to their style of play right now. As we can see, they've started the game very well, but then they have not been capitalizing on their chances, and they are making difficult chances and also making bad decisions at this moment here. And we've seen the very hard tight competition here around them, because Elite are not giving them that chance to breathe.
Well, Dahaba, it is still goalless after 30 minutes played.
Yeah, well, it is quite interesting here from both ends. Both teams are knocking the ball, and then of course this is what we expect from them. But a little bit disappointing from Baalor Sarr. It seems like they are putting pressure on themselves, creating chances, and then of course making communication, and then of course making wrong passes or poor passes. They should definitely compose themselves in order to come back into the game. And then of course it's going to be a very token for them if they win this match. Of course, they are going to be the threatening team if this game supposed to be a win for Baalor Sarr. But in the other side also, Elite United, they have been strong side, since last year, and of course here they come. They also want to see themselves into the first division. It's going to be a very quite interesting game here between these two sides. But hopefully before the end of the time we will see a goal from these two sides, I believe so. But if you don't see, and then I think the more technical side will definitely look for an opportunity where they will absolutely look for a position or a chance to score. But Elite United on the other side, they are making chances, and then of course Baalor Sarr need to be very, very careful.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahima and Aliou Dahaba. Amadou Tamba with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahima Sedi. That was too much for Ibrahima Sedi there. And that's going to be a throw in there for Elite United. A throw for Elite United. Another throw, this time for Baalor Sarr. And it's still goalless between these two sides. And that's Ibrahima Sedi, and a free kick to Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Baalor Sarr. Yusufa Bojang will be taking the free kick for Baalor Sarr. Yusufa Bojang will be taking the free kick for Baalor Sarr. That's Bojang there. A long one from Bojang. There's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr. That's a very good free kick there from Yusufa Bojang. And now a goal kick to Elite United. Goal kick there taken by Abdoulaye Cham to Omar Toure. Toure there with a long one. That was intercepted there by Baalor Sarr. Hatima there. Ibrahima Sedi, Amadou Tamba now to Adama Balde. That's a counter, an opportunity there from, and that's an opportunity, and it's a goal. That was, it's not a goal anyway. That was a very good opportunity. One of the best opportunity perhaps for Baalor Sarr. But that was off target anyway. Abdoulaye Cham, a long one there from Cham. And now to Elite United, Chernobari. Adama Balde now to Kemo. Very good football there, and that's an offside. And a free kick there to Elite United. A free kick to Elite United. Free kick there to Elite United. Very interesting game as both teams are playing very good football, despite the fact that we are yet to see any goals. And that's Abdoulaye Cham. Cham now, a very dangerous one for Cham. And that's a free kick to Elite United. A foul by Baalor Sarr, Ibrahima Sedi. That's a free kick to Elite United. Free kick to Elite United. We have seen some very good number of people within this community and its surroundings that came to watch Baalor Sarr playing. The only second division team in Combo East. The Faraba Banta base team is currently making the district proud. That's the number 19 there for Elite United, Mohamed Gomez with a long pass. Elite United now Hatima Hatima with the ball, and that seems to be too much there. And Malanda Costa. The Costa with the throw, plays to Amadou Tamba. The Costa now. That's a long pass. It's Jada! A very good save there by Abdullah Cham. Amar Toure to Hatima. Hatima with the ball. And Yusufa Alumanga. And now to Kemo Sise. And one of the Baalor Sarr player, Alumanga and Cherno Sedi, collided after from that challenge there. And that's going to be a throw-in. Two of the players are on the ground receiving treatments from the medics. It's still goalless here at the Gambia Dutch Lions football field, and it's indeed a very interesting game for both sides, as the two teams will be looking for a 3-point. And Baalor Sarr, who started this season strongly, definitely playing very well and will be eager to collect their first 3 points playing home. Sisao Jata now, that was intercepted again, and it's a free kick to Elite United. The captain was fouled, who is Babukar Chati. Babukar Chati was fouled, and Elite United played so quickly, and that's very good football from the number 22, and Elite United with the counter, but that was a very poor one. Yaya Dabo there with the ball. That's a very good football from Yaya. Now to Adamo Balde plays back to Sisao with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahim Sedi, and that's an offside. That's an offside. And a free kick to Elite United. It's still goalless between the two sides. 38 minutes played. As far as the first half is concerned, Dominic Jabang with the ball for Baalor Sarr. Jabang to Yaya Dabo to Ibrahim Sedi there. Sedi, who find it so difficult to break through the Elite United defense line. And that's a throw for Baalor Sarr. Yaya there. Now to Manga Aliu Manga to Sisao to Amadou Tamba with the ball. And that's Yusuf Aboja looking out for Kemo Sise, and that was a very good block there by Elite United defender. Aliu to Sisao with the ball. Sisao now. Sisao to Yusuf Aboja, and that's a free kick to Baalor Sarr. Captain Yusuf Aboja was fouled by Babukar Chati of Elite United. And that's going to be a goal kick, a free kick rather, to Baalor Sarr. Free kick to Baalor Sarr. Sisao to Amadou Tamba. Tamba now to Dominic Jabang. Jabang to Aliou Manga. Manga there with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahima Seydi, headed away by Elite United defenders. 40 minutes played according to our own time in here. Well, Ibrahima, the first half is coming to an end. We're left with 5 minutes to play, and it's still goalless.
Yeah, it's goalless, like you said, and then both teams have not been impressive in the past couple of minutes. We've seen no chance being created, only obstacles and then all that. But then I think still there is a lot to be decided in this game in the second half, because we will see changes and we'll also see improvement in certain areas, and then also improvement in certain decision making as well. But then as we witness the game right now, this is not what we are expecting, as we have seen spectators pouring into the complex right now to watch this side perform for the first time at the Dutch Lion Sports Complex, which is also regarded as their home ground. I think we will still see something else in the second half as we progress.
Well, Aliou Dahaba, we are left with few minutes to go, almost 42, and the first half still remain goalless for now.
A few minutes to go for the first half period, and then of course both team remains 0-0, and then we believe both technical sides will do different in the second half, and of course Baalor Sarr will definitely be happy if they could able to penetrate from the line of Elite United, and the fans of the faithful Baalor Sarr will definitely want to see Baalor Sarr winning this game. But of course, we have seen Baalor Sarr definitely create chances, and then they were not able to capitalize on their chances, but squandering them. But in the second period, we believe to see different in both sides, either Baalor Sarr or Elite United. Few minutes to go, Abdullah Njai.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim and Aliou Dahaba. It's still goalless between these two sides. Is the Gambia Football Federation GFF Division 2, Baalor Sarr and Elite United locking horns here at the Dutch Lions football field. Number 27 there, Abdullah Njai, that's my namesake, plays to Omar Toure. Looking out for Abdullah Njai. Njai there, plays to Chati. Elite United with the counter, plays to Chati, and this could be dangerous. Cross comes in. That was a very good save, and it's still there. Sisao Jata struggling, and that's Chati with the ball for Elite United. And now to Da Costa. Marlon Da Costa there, and that's a very poor pass from Da Costa. And the number 6 for Elite United, and this is dangerous Rose for Baalor Sarr. Adam Abalde wins it back for Baalor Sarr, and Kemo was fouled. Played quickly. Amadou Tamba. That's going to be retaken back for Baalor Sarr. 2 minutes added on top of the 45 minutes as additional time. Elite United, Hatima there with the counter, and this could be dangerous for Baalor Sarr. Too easy for Paul Sambu. Paul Sambu there for Baalor Sarr, and plays to Aliu Manga. Aliu Manga to Dominic Jaba. Dominic Jaban there. Sedi Ibrahim. Aliu Dabo with a long pass, looking out for Adama Balde, but that was headed away as it's going to be a throw for Baalor Sarr to be taken by Aliu Dabo. Aliu Dabo with the throw. Plays to Dominic. Dominic to Yaya. Yaya Dabo to Aliu Manga. Aliu Manga with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahim Asedi. Malanda Costa there. What can he do? And that was intercepted there by Elite United. Hatima there. And that's going to be Elite United, possibly final counter for Elite United. And that was easily been blocked there by Dominic Jabang. Very beautiful football there from Jabang. Plays to Yaya Dabo. Yaya to Yusufa Bojang. Bojang looking out for Sisao, but that was too much. And Cherno Sedi for Elite United with the ball. That was intercepted again for Baalor Sarr. And Sisao now. Chati played to Chernoba. Chernoba looking out for Cherno Sedi, but that was not a good pass. And finally, that brings us to the end of the first half here at the Gambia Dutch Lions football field, the 2025-6 GFF Division 2 league game between Baalor Sarr and Elite United. And that's the end of the first half. And we will be back with the second half ball-to-ball commentary. You reminded you're watching Dalaso TV Gambia, and we want to say a very big thank you to Moro Fati rather, the main sponsor of this live broadcast from the Faraba Banta diaspora living in the United States of America. Until then, we'll be back later on.
So 14 made them the center. The best game of play Paris against Real. The bombara je camera pass no. Ansu kucha. Namu ekede la nyem filo la mane ye. Na kuya de na ke. Ase koy ide nyande de min fala me fa nge balal. Mumtuma. Ide nde nyande de min fala nge balal. Ika pa ku wala hansa. Nde. No biting the. Oscar. Andiara fulbare ba mix ray kabani wala video ko ma tso ma hanyo bude la wasi ale bude la wasi aban ba ni da dawo da mon bi hey tambira affaire
For the first time, you could be seriously more understand. Camera in the yellow box of it. Be okay. Because sometimes half time then got a camera to sell last sell be after 2 sell yellow box of 77%.
Well done. Ibrahim. Liverpool. Liverpool.
Boy, no boy. Competition dahil sika korop lagi niya ka. Itu kuno lagi.
Apa mingkira ko samba ko singkar sama. Le ka fa itu na ni yolo yaro ko fa mo ko ta ni bu botin ko man de ni.
Ya mati mo sulo mo.
Ay ko bi ni la.
Gambure kale kana mere mbana timo de win kale wala on est de plan ni ela ko fon la gel kunge bonto ni pa gel The first last score. The first last score, I scored within 2 minutes in the equalizer.
No volunteer. That's scored 27 minutes, 29 minutes. No, 29 minutes. 35 minutes. I scored. Play
Wisdom. Levanta la mano allí. Primero ya. ¿Para qué me vinca la wala? ¿Qué me vinca la wala? Baki wat amol. Baki wat la taro.
Benda, let's go fitani. Ani ka fitani mina.
Selo baye.
Besel.
Hadim men.
Ya.
Era ka destiny.
Ila jale ga.
Abe dos kana ha.
Amere be sella le jini etare.
Kat kay to da.
Lati shule ni.
What type of
Sorry.
All right, welcome back to the second half ball to ball commentary. Well, this is the second division game. Baalor Sarr playing their home game here at the Gambia Dutch Lions football field. It is goalless in the first period of the game. And here we are into the second period of the game. Baalor Sarr, that's a long one there from Elite United. And that was a very good save there by Paul Sambu of Baalor Sarr. Dominic Jaban now played to Aliou Manga there for Baalor Sarr. Yaya Dabo now, and that was a foul. Yaya has been fouled, and that's going to be a free kick there to Baalor Sarr. Yaya Dabo is still on the ground, and let's see whether he will. Well, he is set to continue. Dominic Jabam played to Sisawo. Sisawo to Yusufa Bojang. Yusufa Bojang now to Ali Manga. Ali Manga to Dominic. Dominic to Paul. Paul to Manga. Manga with the ball there. Manga. That was too risky for Manga of Baalor Sarr. A long pass from Manga. Looking out for Da Costa. That's going to be a throw in there for a throw for Elite United. Omar Toure for Elite. A long pass there, intercepted there by Yusufa Bojang for Baalor Sarr. Yusufa Nawa, and the cross comes in. That was too much for Amadou Tamba. Elite United Chati intercepted there. Baalor Sarr attacking from left to right, and that's Kemo now. Back to Dominic. Dominic to Sisawa. Sisawa Jata looking out for Adama, but that was too much. Not a good pass from Sisawa Jata. A throw there for Elite United. Well, you reminded you're watching Dalaso TV, and we're broadcasting live here in Faraba, where Baalor Sarr are currently playing against Elite United. Well, Binta, welcome back to Dutch Lions football field, and this is the second half. The first half was a very good game for both sides. It was a very good performance from both ends, despite that we haven't witnessed any goal. And we are into the second period of the game, and it's a very important game for both sides. And that's a very good pass there, and that's an offside.
Thank you very much, Abdullah. Like you said, it was indeed not one of the best moments for Baalor Sarr, but it was indeed a good game for both teams. Looking at the traveling side all the way from Banjul, coming to your home ground. And then I believe Baalor Sarr to be very much careful the way they are playing today. This is not the Baalor Sarr we see in the first match against Sibanor and also against Carnifing and Suokono. So they were very, very instrumental in terms of scoring. But again, Abdullah, I think if you look at the starting line for Baalor Sarr, it is a different lineup compared to the team that normally used to start their games, because we have seen new players starting the game, the like of Ibrahim Masidi starting the match today, and that of Arnold Balde are all in the starting 11. And then if you look at Patrick, they are not starting today's game. And then most of their key players that normally start the game are actually having injury today. And then to me, I think that has also created another impact if you look at their today's game. But so far, it is not that much a bad game as we can see, and then the boys are definitely pushing hard to score, because if you look at the turnout today is indeed very impressive, because it is our home ground, and then it's a home ground for Baalor Sarr, and then I believe the boys will try by all heart to score, and that is a goal from Baalor Sarr. That was a very indeed assist from.
Well, that was a goal for Baalor Sarr. Very good performance there for Baalor Sarr, and that was indeed a very, very important goal there for Baalor Sarr, and Baalor Sarr have finally broke the deadlock, and Ibrahima, that is a goal for Baalor Sarr.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cross from Ibrahim Asedi, and also a timely finish from Kemo Sise. We are expecting this for a long time, but then it's long overdue, definitely long overdue. That was a perfect combination and it's what we expect from a team that has the backing of the fans up to this level. And then we look forward to a lot of this play and also goal from this wonderful team at this moment.
Well, Dahaba, that's a very good football there from Ibrahima Sedi, and finally Kemo put the ball at the back of the net, and Baalor Sarr are on top.
Well, football from Ibrahim and Kemo, the goal scorer. It was a wonderful football, and then of course, this is what we expect from a team that is having a fans-based support. And then of course, this is what we said before going to the first half period. Baalor Sarr need to come in the second half in order to lead, and then here they are leading the gym, and then of course, this leading alone is not only leading but also topping the group. It's going to be a very, very interesting encounter. And then of course, now Elite United will be very, very mindful, because if they say they will all go out, meaning Baalor Sarr will also take that one as an opportunity to give them another goal. But let us see what will happen before the end of this 45 minutes of the Lanjai.
Well, thank you very much, Binta, Ibrahima and Dahaba. And that's Baalor Sarr taking the lead through Kemo Cisse after that brilliant cross from Ibrahima Sedi. And now Elite United, Chernoba at the far end of the field. Cherno plays to Abdullah Njai, and that's a throw in for Elite United. The throw for Elite United. A happy moment for the Baalor Sarr fans at this point in time after taking the lead through Kemo Cisse. Sisawo Jata to Amadou Tamba. That's an advantage. Amadou with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahima Sedi there, and that's another opportunity for Baalor Sarr. Ibrahima Sedi there, and that's the referee is not interested, and this seems to be a foul. Ibrahima, that is indeed a very funny decision taken by the central referee there. Like, Ibrahima was almost about to cross that ball, but the defender happens to push him, but the referee was not interested at the end of the day, and it's quite interesting.
Yeah, we are all we are all guided by our principles, and then by looking at that, even if it was me, I wouldn't have given him a foul, because already he was going off the post. He has already left the area that was supposed to be. If he had just bent a little bit, it could have been a penalty, but then even the push was done with a single hand, not double. So that also could have forced the referee to make that kind of a decision. But then if he has to just commit the defenders for once, he could have had a penalty from there. But then instead he was forced by the defender to move to the other side. That was a brilliant play from Ibrahim, and also a solid defense from the defenders of Elite United as well. And then we all know Ibrahim Sedi is also very good. The height is not there, but then the strength is also there. He has that leap of Diogo Jota, and he can just make those jumps in front of tall defenders, and then would be able to get the ball. And then we've seen Baalor Sarr also being impressive after scoring that goal. This is what a goal gives to a team. It gives you that force and that zeal to be able to move forward, and also make chances, create more to be able to score another goal as well.
Well, thank you very much. That's going to be a free kick to Baalor Sarr. Yusufa Bojang will be taking the free kick, or possibly, and now Ali Manga will be taking that one for Baalor Sarr. A long one from Manga, and that's a very good header there from Elite United defender. And now to Hatim Bari, intercepted there, and that's a free kick there to Baalor Sarr. Free kick there to Baalor Sarr. It's still 1-0 for Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Baalor Sarr. Sisao played to Dominic Jabang. Dominic there with the ball. Dominic to Da Costa. Da Costa, a very poor pass from Alan Da Costa there. And now to number 19, Mohamed Gomez for Elite United, and that's a throw. That's a throw there. Throw there for Elite United, number 6. That was Amadou Tamba. A long pass looking out for Sedi, but the goalkeeper Cham was at a better position to save his side from that danger. And that's going to be a throw in. That's going to be a throw. Yusufa Bojang with the throw for Baalor Sarr. Elite now intercepted there by Bojang. A very serious challenge there. Amadou Tamba, that's a counter there, and the referee said no. Quite interesting. Well, Dahaba, very interesting moment.
Very interesting moment from Baalor Sarr, and of course Elite United. This is what we expect, and then of course Baalor Sarr are fully back into the gym after having that rest of 15 minutes, and then of course their technical staff will be very, very happy the way their footballers are playing. You know, Baalor Sarr are definitely making an eager. Of course, it seems to be a very flexible foul there that the central referee said he saw no interest on that penalty shot. And then of course Baalor Sarr will show in hunger in order to lift this trophy, and then of course Baalor Sarr will not even relent, and they are not relenting. You know, Ibrahima is a key player for Baalor Sarr, looking for all the possible means. And in another way around, the defensive line of Elite United seem to be concrete. Abdullah Njai.
Well, thank you very much. Baalor Sarr are currently on top of the game. That's Amadou Tamba. That could have been a very good decision from Tamba. Baalor Sarr, a very interesting game. Baalor Sarr win Nades back, and that's Yusufa. Now to Tamba. That's an offside. A free kick there to Elite United. Baalor Sarr are looking very effective in the second period of the game. Hatima there for Elite United. Hatima with the ball. And a long pass there, but that was intercepted by the referee. That's a free kick to Elite United. Abubakar Chati to Abdullah Njai. Clearance from Yaya Dabo. Ibrahima Sedi now. 1-1 against some Elite United defender there, and that's a free kick to Elite United. A free kick taken by Elite United. And Abdullah Njai to Chati. Chati with the ball for Elite United. And Elite United, Abdullah Njai. A very good football from the Elite United side. And that was intercepted. And now to Dominic. Dominic to Kemo. Kemo now. And back to Elite United. And that's the number 19, Gomez. Gomez to Chati. And that's going to be a free kick there for Elite United. Two of the Baalor Sarr players are on the ground. Ibrahima Sedi and of course Kemo Sise are all receiving treatments from the medics. It's quite interesting here at the Baalor Sarr, well, at the Dutch Lions main football ground. A very comfortable park. And that's going to be a free kick to Elite United. Any moment from now, substitutions will be effective for Elite United, and that's going to be a free kick for Elite United. Double substitution. Number 3 and number 20 for Elite United will be introduced any moment from now. Abdullah Njai will be making a way for one of the substitutes. The number 3. Hamza Baji there. Clearance from Yaya Dabo. And now to the new entrance, number 20, Seru Baji. A long one there. Clearance there. Sisawo. Win it back for Baalor Sarr. Kemo Sise looking out for Sedi at the left hand side of the field. Brahma Sedi there with the ball. And that's going to be a throw in for Baalor Sarr. A throw in for Baalor Sarr. A throw in there for Baalor Sarr. It's still goalless. Well, it's still 1-0 for Baalor Sarr. 1-0 there for Baalor Sarr. Yaya Dabo with the long one there. A long throw from Dabo. Kemo, and that's going to be a throw for Elite United now. Elite United player is also on the ground. Will be looking for the attention of the medics for a treatment. And that's Elite United. And that's going to be a throw in there for Elite United as the number 20, Seru Baji, is up to and ready to continue. And that's going to be a throw for Elite United. The number 3 will be taking that one, Hamza Baji. Hamza Baji with the throw. Headed away by Sisawa Jata. Another throw to Elite United. Hamza Baji, the new entrance for Elite United. With the throw, looking out for Seru Baji. Too easy for Paul Sambu of Baalor Sarr, as he is in no rush to continue with the play there. Paul Sambu sends in a long one. That's Amadou Tamba with the header. Brahma Sedi with the attack there, but Omar Toure with the clearance, and that's going to be a throw in for Baalor Sarr. Baalor Sarr are leading by a goal to nil, and this will be a very important victory for the Faraba Banta based team, the only second division team for Combo East. Adama Balde for Baalor Sarr, and that's a free kick to Elite United. A free kick there to Elite United. Chati there. Chati to Sambu. Well, Chati to Cham. Cham played to the number 28 Mohammed Ndong, and now to Chati. Hatima with the ball that was intercepted. Baalor Sarr leading with their counter now, and that could have been a very good opportunity for Baalor Sarr hadn't been the counter went through. Elite United launching an attack there through their number 26 Keba Bojang, and that's going to be a very good one for Baalor Sarr. Paul Sambu, a very fine goalkeeper for Baalor Sarr, who sends in a long one. Looking out for Sadie, headed away. And now to Elite United. That's Gomez was fouled, and that's going to be a booking for Sisawo Jata. A booking there for Sisawo Jata. Perhaps this is the first booking of the gym. The second bookings. All for the home side, Baalor Sarr. And that's going to be a free kick there for Baalor Sarr. Well, that's going to be a free kick for Elite United. And this could be dangerous for Baalor Sarr. A free kick there to Elite United. And that's a free kick for Elite United. And that was that's going to be a goal kick now for Baalor Sarr. Paul Sambo facing some discomfortness there, and he will be receiving a treatment from the medics. Well, Ibrahima, it's still 1-0 for Baalor Sarr, and this will be a very important win for the Faraba Banta and Combo East based team if they happens to clinch this 3 points today. And it's indeed a very good game for both sides. Baalor Sarr are definitely doubling up their performance compared to the second period, the first half, and we have seen an early changes, and which led to them to find, which led the team to find the first goal of this game.
Yeah, we have to be honest to ourselves again, and the team, even though scored, but then needs to score again to stay in the game. Anything can happen in the game, and then the manner in which the midfield is now throwing themselves into tackles and other challenges is risky, and then we need to see another goal. Because you might never know when a decision could affect the results of the game at any time. And then after scoring that goal, the goal, they've been very good within those 5 minutes, but then later on they have been showing some complacency in front of goal and also defensive wide, and even the decision makings are a little bit poor. So they need to just work on that, or else this hungry elite side will also come into light, and then they might give us a shock, or they might surprise the whole game as well. But then overall, it's still a good game for Baalor Sarr, and then they could make something out of it.
Well, Dahaba, it's still 1-0 for Baalor Sarr.
1-0 for Baalor Sarr, and then of course Baalor Sarr are definitely leading, like what Ibrahim said. After scoring that goal, coming to the first 5 minutes, they are playing wonders, and of course, but now they are relaxing, but they have to be very, very careful. And then of course their midfielder are now booking a yellow card, and that will now put another pressure on the side of Baalor Sarr. But nevertheless, Baalor Sarr technical side know what to do in terms of that, because as we can see, most of their players are already up, warming up. So we believe some of the substitution will be just made for this side of Baalor Sarr. Two first leg has been introduced by Elite United, which give them another energy for them to sprint out in order to overcome Baalor Sarr, but that has not happened yet. But definitely it is an interesting game from this side. Both teams are playing wonders, and of course they are playing their tactical know-hows.
Well, thank you very much, Binda Jajo. After 70 minutes played, The scoreline remain 1-0 for Baalor Sarr, and this will be a very important victory for Baalor Sarr if they happens to go home with the 3 points today.
Indeed, Abdullah, this is going to be a very important win for Baalor Sarr for the first time playing their first home game in their home ground. And then this could have been a beautiful moment. We have seen Ibrahim Sedi that have come with a brilliant assist from Ibrahim Sedi through Kemo Sise. That was indeed a very beautiful moment for the home side. That is the Baalor Sarr FC. And again, after this goal, we have seen that the boys have definitely changed in terms of the way they play, and then they are definitely pushing hard. But again, this is football, and then Elite also are not relenting back. They are also seen always to have an equalizer in this match, because it is not going to be an easy game for both sides. But again, we all know at this point Baalor Sarr has a greater advantage in as much as they are leading in this game. But let's see what happens, whether the boys will be able to add more, or whether Elite will be able to have an equalizer in this game. The match is still young, this is football, and then a goal could be scored in any moment, in any seconds. And then I'm loving the crowd today, Abdullah. This is football. This is what we call the grassroots. That is, the fans are all out to support their boys. So you could realize that if Baalor Sarr were making a lot of mistakes into this match, then it's gonna be a different things, because the fans, we all know, they are people that will love to see that their boys are definitely scoring. But if they see that there is an opposite, then they have no hopes in the boys. But this is football. The match is still young. But we are seeing another substitute coming from the side of Baalor Sarr. I don't know which of the two players will be coming out, and then those that will be coming in. And then Patrick is on the line, likewise David too are also coming into the match. And it's like there is going to be a key player coming out of this game.
Well, thank you very much, Binta Jaju, Ibrahima and Aliu Dahaba. It's indeed a very important and interesting game here. A double substitution for Baalor Sarr, Patrick Demba, and of course David will be introduced in a moment from now. David Jaju and Patrick Demba will all be coming in. And Adama Balde is off together with Malanda Costa. Paul Sambu, Sisao, Jata. Baalor Sarr needs to be careful. Playing back is always risky. A very good one from Dominic. And now David. And that was a quick reaction there from David Jaju. A new entrance for Baalor Sarr. Abdullah Cham now with a long pass looking out for Chati, but that was too much for Chati. And Baalor Sarr, that's a foul. A free kick to Elite United. A free kick to Elite United, taken by the number 3, the new entrance Hamza Baji. And now Elite United pushing forward to see how best they can find an equalizer. Let's see what will happen here. Baalor Sarr will be defending with their lives to ensure that Elite United don't score any goal here. And this is a home game for Baalor Sarr. They will be playing their home games at the Dutch Lions football field here. That's a Barry. And that's an opportunity for Elite United. And a goal kick now for Baalor Sarr. A goal kick for Baalor Sarr. Paul Sambu played to Ali Manga, who seems to be very comfortable with the ball anytime. And now Elite United, Hatima with a long pass, looking out for Hamza Baji. Baji, the new entrance, looking out for Chati. Back to Hatima. Barry for Elite United. Number 28 now, Mahmoudou Ndong. Ndong to Hatima. Hatima has been a very fine player for Elite United today. That's Patrick Demba. Demba now. Patrick to David Jaju. The two new entrants. Now to Kemo. Kemo Cisse. Kemo back to Jaju. Jaju to Dabo. Yaya Dabo. Yaya. And that was a very poor decision there from Yaya Dabo. That could have been a beautiful football there from the Baalor Sarr side, but nevertheless now Elite United, who are also finding it very difficult to penetrate the Baalor Sarr defense line. Very impressive turnout from the fans and spectators. Sambu will be taking the goal kick for Baalor Sarr. 76 minutes played according to our own time in here. Paul Sambu sends in a long one, headed away. Amadou Tamba to David Jaju. Jaju with a long pass, looking out for Ibrahima Sedi. Ibrahima Sedi there. Sedi to Sisawa, and there's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr. Baalor Sarr came very closer. That could have been another opportunity that Baalor Sarr could have just capitalized on. Is Elite United now. Abdullahi Cham to Muhammad Ndong. Ndong now. Ndong with a long one there. Yusufa Bojang wins for Baalor Sarr, and that's a free kick to Baalor Sarr as Yusufa was fouled. Free kick to Baalor Sarr to be taken by Ali Manga. Baalor Sarr leading by a goal to nil thanks to Kemo Cisse fine finish, and that's Ibrahima Sedi for Baalor Sarr, and he said, oh my goodness, that would have been a very good opportunity. That was a very good opportunity, Ibrahima, for Baalor Sarr through Ibrahima Sedi. He could have just slotted the ball at the back of the net, but the timing was absolutely not the best one.
Yeah, the timing was not good, but then Kemo could have also made that slide, that Didier Drogba slide to just put the ball at the back of the net. We've seen Haaland and the others doing it, and then he could have just slided and the ball would have hit him and land at the back of the net, but then he was just taking caution. But then that was a beautiful play from Baalor Sarr, and then these are the kind of play they could have capitalized more on. Hence, those are fresh legs that have been newly introduced in the game, so they could have taken advantage of those fresh legs in order to make those kind of movements. We've seen they've introduced Patrick Demba, who is very who we could even regard as a speedster, can run, can shoot. Though the dribbling is not that 100%, but then he is very good in finishing as well. So they could have capitalized on more sending in those long balls for Patrick to make those runs, and also for their side backs, that is Yaya Dabo and also Yusufa Bojang, could make those cover for the team when it comes to the defending as well. But then over in all, it's a good game for Baalor Sarr as well.
Well, that's an opportunity for Elite United, who came very close. And Jaban there, Ibrahima Sedi to Patrick Demba. That's a counter for Baalor Sarr. And Patrick Demba there with the ball, and that was cleared away by Elite United defender Mahmoudou Ndong. A corner now for Baalor Sarr. Kemo Cisse will be taking the corner for Baalor Sarr. Kemo Cisse will be taking the corner for Baalor Sarr. Kemo Cisse with the corner, and that's Chati. Chati there for Elite United. Yaya Dabo, and that's a foul, and a deserving one for that matter. And that's going to be a free kick to Elite United. We are approaching to the end of the game, and a long one there, and that's a very good pass, but that was too easy for Paul Sambo. A very good save there. David, a long pass looking out for Patrick Demba. Patrick now to Kemo Cisse, the goal scorer for Baalor Sarr. Kemo there, and the referee is not interested. And that's Chati there for Elite United. Now to Chernoba. Chernoba to the new entrance. That's Seydou Badji for Elite United. Intercepted there for Baalor Sarr. And that's a very beautiful football there. Ibrahima Seydi. Baalor Sarr launching an attack. Seydi looking out for the captain. And that was a very good save there by Hatima Barry for Elite United. Elite United now. Chernoba plays back to Mahmoudou Ndong. Headed away. Baalor Sarr. And that's Bar. Elite United are definitely pushing forward. And that's Dabo. This is dangerous. A cross comes in there. An opportunity. Yeah, Dabo needs to be careful. That's Kemo Cisse. Well, Bindajaju, a very interesting moment here, and we've seen some very beautiful football from both sides, and Elite United are pushing to ensure that they find an equalizer, but Baalor Sarr also are very disciplined in their back line, and we've seen some improvement too at their forward line. This is indeed a very interesting game for both sides. Are playing very well, and most especially Baalor Sarr, who are currently taking the lead. They're enjoying the lead at this point in time, and this will be a very important victory for them.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abdullah and Jai. As we can see that the boys have definitely doing great. No. Yeah, looking at the side of both teams, that is the Elite and that of Baalor Sarr, they are definitely pushing hard in this game. And then we are seeing a very beautiful match here, and then you could realize that Elite United are also trying by all means to score and equalize, and they have it coming very close to the 18-yard box for Baalor Sarr, but they were unable to actually penetrate into the goal net. And then this is a beautiful game, but again you could realize that the defensive line for Baalor Sarr is very much solid, and then their strikers are definitely having a lot of chances. But again, we have seen Ibrahima Seydi come very close to score, but he was unable to make it a goal for his side. But it's a beautiful moment at this point. Both sides are definitely trying very hard to score a goal.
Well, thank you very much. Quite interesting here at the Dutch Lions football field. Baalor Sarr and Elite United, and the scoreline remain 1-0 for Baalor Sarr. Abdoulaye Cham played to Omar Toure. Omar Toure with a long pass. Dominic with the clearance there. And now Seydi with the header, and that's a foul by Ibrahima Seydi. Elite United benefited from a free kick there. A long pass. Yaya now. Yaya Dabo. Yaya Dabo there, and Elite United win its back. That's Badji. Baalor Sarr needs to be careful, and that's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr. That's an opportunity for Elite United. Too dangerous for Baalor Sarr there. Kemo Cisse. That's a free kick. Another substitution. There will be a double substitution there. Mamadou Sedikan, and of course the Lamin Jaju will be introduced any moment from now. Mamadou Sedikan and Lamin Jaju will be coming in for Baalor Sarr any moment from now. Well, Lamin Jara Lada, Hatim Bari plays to Omar Toure. Omar Toure now. Baalor Sarr, well, Ali Dahaba, I think Baalor Sarr needs to be careful now with their back line. You need to waste no time to clear the ball from your own end, most especially in the, with the magnitude of this game. We are left with 4 minutes to go in regulation time, and I think that was a great opportunity for Elite United to level the tie, but thank God they were safe from that danger.
Yeah, the defensive line of Baalor Sarr need to be very, very careful, and then the team captain down there give a charity to Elite United to restore parity, but so unfortunate, the goalkeeper was there on time to clear his part, and then of course other defenders are also there to clear their part in order to defend their own goal, and then of course we have been seeing two fresh legs has been introduced by Baalor Sarr. Elite United are just posing or piling pressure on Baalor Sarr in order to restore parity before the end of the regulation time, or anything that will be added onto the regulation time. This game is a very big game, is a game that is rectified, and then of course I think even you spend 5 minutes into this game, you will definitely know that yes, this is a final, that this is a game that is need a concrete defensive line. We have seen both defenses are doing their defensive line, and of course they are clearing their part. Elite United and of course Baalor Sarr as well. Thanks to the fans of Baalor Sarr, they definitely came out to witness and then of course give a support to their players and then give them their motivation. This is what we expect from team base, and then this is what we always call in Gambia. When you are playing outside, we say that there's no fans, and then here your fans are here, and then of course they are playing a wonderful football. Atlanja.
Thank you very much, Dahaba. It's still 1-0 for Baalor Sarr. Baji there for Elite United. Plays to Chati for Elite United, and a cross comes in for Elite United, and that's a header now. Elite United came closer, and that's an opportunity for Elite United. Baalor Sarr needs to be so much careful, and that's going to be a free kick there for Sambu now to Jaju. David, and now Elite United new entrance Sedu Baji and of course Hamza Baji are very effective. It is indeed a very good substitution for Elite United. That's a counter for Baalor Sarr. Mamadou Sedikan plays to Sedi, and now and that's an opportunity for Baalor Sarr, and it's still there. Jaju, Jara, and a cross comes in. Not a good one from Sisao Jata, and that's a free kick. Another booking for booking there for Baalor Sarr defender Ali Manga, and that's going to be another free kick for Elite United. Baalor Sarr came very closer to find another goal. 5 minutes will be added on top of the regulation. 5 minutes to separate this two sides as far as today's game is concerned, and that's Elite United. That's Ba plays to Sedu Baji, and that's Elite United mounting pressure on Baalor Sarr defense line, That's a very good save there by Paul Sambu. Elite United are still pushing forward. Patrick now with the counter for Baalor Sarr. Patrick Demba there for Baalor Sarr, and that's a counter there. Patrick still with the ball, and that was intercepted there by Elite United new entrance. That's Seydou Badji now. Badji has been a very good addition for Elite United since after coming into the game, into the second period of the game as a substitute. Elite United now, Ba, and the cross comes in, and for this is dangerous. Baalor Sarr needs to be careful. Substitution there for Baalor Sarr, number 17, Omar Jaju will be making his first appearance for Baalor Sarr as far as the season is concerned. Omar Jaju will be making his first appearance as a substitute for Baalor Sarr. And Omar Jaju will be coming in any moment from now. Ibrahima Sedi will be making a way for Omar Jaju. Sedi assist the goal for Kemo Sise. They were both substituted. And we are into the final moments of this game. Omar Jaju, who had a very good season with Kafuta Senior Town team last year, he helped Kafuta to appear into the final for the first time over a decade. Unfortunately lost to Faraba Banta, and today making his debut for Baalor Sarr into the second division for Omar Jaju. Baalor Sarr still needs to be careful. 3 minutes to go. Elite United are on top of the game at this point in time, making life so difficult for their defense line, but they are somehow very disciplined at their back line as well. The midfielders, Sisao and the team needs to be very clinical, and Baalor Sarr player there, Amadou Tamba, is on the ground, and he's finally up and ready to continue. A very impressive turnout here at the Gambia Dutch Lions football park here in Faraba. And that's a throw to be taken by Jara. Jara headed away by Elite United, and that's Abaji. Another throw for Elite United to be taken by the number 12, Cherno Sedi. Sedi with the long throw there, and Elite United with the header, and the number 24 there for Baalor Sarr with a long clearance, who is David Jaju. That's going to be a throw taken by Cherno Sedi for Elite United. Intercepted there, and that's Amadou Tamba, and that's going to be a throw for Elite United. A throw there for Elite United. Another throw for Elite United. We are left with seconds to go now for Baalor Sarr to go home with a very important 3 points here against the Elite United Football Club. Almost 95 minutes played now. The central referee any moment from now will be observing his watch, and let's see. And Abdullah Charm now played to his defender Baji, and now Sisao to Jaju, and that's going to be a throw now for Elite United. A throw for Elite United, and now to Bar now. The time is finally up now, and that's Hatima to Baji. A cross comes in. This is dangerous, headed away, and is now finally, that's bring us to the end of the game. Baalor Sarr have finally won against Elite United. Ibrahim, that's the end of the game. A very important victory for Baalor Sarr.
Yeah, congratulations to Baalor Sarr and hard luck to Elite United, as they've been separated by a goal. And then this is what we expected from Baalor Sarr, opening your first game at your complex with a win. And then congratulations to the technical team and also the players, the fans, and the entire community, and also Comboys at large. If this was the scoreline last year, we could have congratulated them again. But then last year was the whole season they drew both home and away, and then coming this year to gain the maximum 3 points against their rival opponent that they play the same football, that kind of football with, it deserves a tap on the back for Baalor Sarr, and congratulations to the entire team.
Well, Dahaba, that brings us to the end of the game. A very important victory for Baalor Sarr.
Well, kudos to Baalor Sarr and the faithful of Baalor Sarr. Win to Comboys, and then of course the entire Comboys will celebrate this one as a win over Baalor Sarr, and then hard luck to Elite United. You know, Baalor Sarr this year seems to be a very good season for them, and then of course winning all their away, and then of course home James, and then of course the entire faithful of Baalor Sarr United will be very, very happy about this this victory.
Mbaringo lalka albe Darso TV la jibe kan game mo yaran ko wala be ko le play between Baalor Sarr and Elite United ngajele nying team fulol bental no last year, and then it drotale both legs, and then this year Baalor Sarr nata ka maximum point star in their first leg mbola jang wala coach Baalor Sarr la coach Mr. Bakar Boyan. Coach, congratulations.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, no mbe ala tentu la ko sinya saba bayri ni ku soto mi an ko no abete ada fa ala tentu bayri fulbe no nka tele dane
o mo ala tentu walde mbafla alhamdulillah no be bosol tentula and in technical side with the official milian ko no ibe feje with the management fansol no be tentula be la kay
ngaje bi game ko le do man nge game manage back because most of the players were injured and then in other game manage with the side me alon ko ke batani no ligo ko no back le mo alla preparation o kana bi game wala aning alel difficulty minul soto ali manage no nyaari
nying akata ko ma picho e kam jetem bilen na force game o te nyimbe do bar meta ka train janne so bar nga itandele ko nga home game o nyini le bar bi nga sotole you know so ye picho so de la side you know e ka train at right time so nga ne game o game mi soto jang wo nyanta mek solo yo game o ni win because team ka do pour ay ni si fa soto so nyim pour ka yin team o ni win amanke surprise kuti kule mi anko meta ka prepare anun kan na boy sol be prepare ni injury do ma ka don fanam prepare pour ke natna so nga jele ko ni te nata injury memma kana je ko nyinna na bale wala nan do lusa ite nyanta prepare ka je ko yala so nyim fa kana lon ko mole man ke tajam so e wole do ko ke nata man fo nata wino so
okay ngaje bi farawan ko la ko boy sun ko fin tabaka kana majo injibe ite min so dem min so la fan so le même for la fan so le pour timo la carola ni ground o na carola fana kan timo ni na ila sulo ila fan so la fana
nyim ba fole no ke moy min kete ay tolle ma ko ay tolle nafa because bi ibaje la mo jama nata jak imam paso le joy tamata singola kanana nja ando le timo fana jube most of our players baby combo is janne because na mane president ko nyine fonye nga quality nyine in combo is jang ngi nat na na play so ibe every village la jang no combo is play ila play multi jang no mansia so ibaje la momo la dino botana njana na kala fle kana la dino jube no pour ka dia be minkela so be ala tentu la wala no bol mi futana ke la hajul be tu nanje kana nanja ni na fansol anin na ke bal milian ko be soko ne be duwa ke kan anin na diaspora ko nyoro fati nyol kata zizu pirang ulbe mol le milian ko no e ka hati nyinge mo la ka mexo na ka jemo nyin fundindi mol ya je milian ko e mannana so be tentu la be jela anin na wulul milian ko no e la dinul bulana ngino e nata kana nyinge mo nyin pele ma fule ala baraka
ko ja baraka ba be congratulate aning be duale ko min ala ay nyin jonya nyin nyongo si andi timo wala carola wino sia fo promotion o sina kata force division
yes wo kambe duwa ka wo e bakele no because na mirada mi wonte wole pour que promote kata force division bandi ma soto fana nga steli ko kono fana mbatul fana tentula mbal jeyla because abla anytime nga contact about ni match wala ko la ka mix la lo asi fulo ka jiko ay match ni bondi so mole mile an ko no e bakata kanne andala tv bakata kam bakel ko se mo jamal da handile no sani ka footballo jubele be la bunko no be la so kono mile injury soto e ka footballo jubele so kono so mo ala tentula mbatul fana tentula mbal jeyla mba fala ala barakal bakata kam ba
yeah baraka ba and that was the coach of Baalor Sarr, Mr. Bakari Boja, and congratulations to the whole team, the fans, and the Comboys at large. Thank you for joining us.